Hello everyone. Be ready with your notebook and calculator. Today we are solving one practice paper based on trigonometry. Let us start with first question. The diagram shows the position of three towns A, B and C. B is 8 km from A on the bearing of 37 degree. You can see it in the diagram. C is 9 km from B on a bearing of 150 degree. Find the bearing of C from A. Give your answer correct to one decimal place and you must show all your working. So few things. We have to give our answer in one decimal place. Okay, and whenever we are talking about bearing, we have to show our angle in 3 digits. Okay, 3 whole digits we will say. So when it is up to one decimal place, then you will have 4 digits. Okay, so let us start. We have to show all our working as well. So now here I have to find out bearing of C from A. So for that, we will first join this A with C. So let us join A with C. Here we will draw a line and then we need to find out this whole angle from north. So this 37 degree we know, we need to find out this angle BAC. Okay, now let us analyze the data. Bearing of B from A is given 37. So what we can do, we can find out this angle. Okay, angle at B. Both these vertical lines in north, so using the concept of parallel line and the interior angle formed by them, we can say that this angle B will be 180 degree minus 37 degree. So 180 degree minus 37 degree will give you answer as 143 degree. So this angle is 143 degree over here. Then to find out this angle A, okay, because in this triangle BAC is nothing given, but what I can do, I can find out angle over here, that is angle ABC. The angle ABC, the total angle at B will be 360 degree. So we will say that this angle at B will be 360 degree minus 150 degree minus 143 degree. So 360 minus 150 minus 143, it gives you angle as 67 degree. So here your angle is 67 degree. Now in triangle ABC, now I have angle B. Also I have length of AB and length of BC. What I can do, I can find out length of AC using cosine rule. So cosine rule we all know that AC square, your AC square will be equal to your AB square plus your BC square minus 2 times AB into BC into cos of angle B. Okay, so based on that, I will say that my AC will be square root of, now AB, value of AB is 8, so I will say that 8 square plus BC is 9, so it is 9 square minus 2 times, it is 8 into 9 into cos of 67. So length of AC, when we work length of AC, we will get 9.42. So AC is 9.42 kilometer. Okay. Now I have all the three lengths and I have this one angle. So we can use sine rule. So your sine rule is sine of your angle A divided by its opposite length 9 will be equal to sine of your 67 degree divided by its opposite length 9.42. So that gives me the angle A as, angle A will be sine inverse of 9 times sine of 67 divided by 9.42. So this gives me angle as 61.57. That I can say that 61.6. This is 61.6. I have to write my final answer up to 1 decimal place. So angle A is 61.6 and therefore my bearing is, bearing of C from A will be equal to your 37 degree, that is 0.37 we will say, plus this is 0.61.6 degree. So that gives you your answer as 99 degree or 98.6. I will say that 98. So 0.98.6 degree. Okay. Don't forget to write 0 in the beginning because we have to give our answer in 3 whole digits and 1 decimal place as it is asked in the problem. Now let us move to question number 2. Again, this is a problem related with bearing. The diagram shows the position of 3 points A, B and C on the map. The bearing of B from A is 70. So let us mark here this as 70. And angle of ABC is given 50. Also AB and CB are equal. Work out the bearing of C from A. So again, I need to first find out this angle A. Now here it is quite easy because we all know that this ABC is an isosceles triangle and therefore this angle and this angle will be same. And therefore I can say that x plus 50 will be equal to 180 degree. And this gives me the value of x as 180 minus 50 divided by 2 because x plus x is 2x and the value of 2x is 180 minus 50. So x will be half of that. So here your x is 65 degree. And therefore we will say that bearing of C from A, work out the bearing of C from A. So your bearing of C from A will be equal to 70 plus 65. So 70 plus 65, your answer is 135 degree. 135 degree is your bearing of C from A. So this problem was quite easy. Okay, now question number 3. The diagram shows a prism with a rectangular base ABEF. ABFE, not AF. The cross section ABCD is trapezium with AD equal to BC. So all the informations are very, very important. This AD and BC, this length is given equal. Now AB is given 8. GH is given 5. So when GH is 5, your DC will also be 5. Or you can say that when AB is 8, your EF will also be 8. Bottom is a rectangle. The angle ABC is 70 degree. Perfect. Okay. Now the first question is the perpendicular from G onto EF meets EF at X. So I have to draw a perpendicular from this G on this EF. Okay, so let me draw this diagram separately. The back side face, which is HG, and here I have a trapezium shape, which is E and F. Okay, now here the angle is 70 degree. So whatever shape I have front, the same will be at the back. So here this angle is 70 degree. Now question says that we draw a perpendicular GX. So GX, here it makes a 90 degree. Now your GF and your HE both are same. So by symmetry, I can say that the length EY, suppose this point is Y. So your length EY and your length XF, they are going to be same. HG is given 5 centimeter and EF is given 8 centimeter. So if I consider this FY as a small x, this length as a small x, then XF will also be small x, and you have this 2 times small x plus YX is 5, because this HYXG will be a rectangle now. So 2x plus 5 will be your 8, and that gives you the value of x as 1.5. Now the first question we have is, we have to show that EX is 6.5 centimeters. So all this working I will show, and then your EX will be your EY plus YX, which is equals to 1.5 plus 5, and the answer is 6.5 centimeter. Don't forget to write your unit. Now next is calculate AX. Okay, for AX I will again redraw. Here is the point X. Now I have to work out AX. It is quite simple. If you see this A, E and this X, here the angle is 90 degree because the base is a rectangle. Okay, so this AEX angle is 90 degree. Now your length AE will be equal to 12. EX will be equal to 6.5. So if I join this AX, I can use Pythagoras theorem over here, and I can say that your AX will be equal to square root of 12 square plus 6.5 square. So AX will be 12 square plus 6.5 square. We will take a square root of the same, and our result will be 13.647. So I can say that this AX is 13.65. Keep one thing in your mind, that this AX, suppose I have to use this length in some other part of the problem, then instead of using 13.65, I will use the value which I'm getting in my calculator. My calculator gives me a more number of digits after decimal place, so we are going to use that. So that will give us a better accuracy at the end. Now we have calculated AX, and AX is 13.65. So 13.65. Now it is very, very important. Okay, so 13.65 647, and answer generally we are writing in three significant figures. So here, if you are writing 13.7, that is or 13.6, not 13.7, 13.6 is perfectly all right. 13.6 centimeter. Here it is 13.65. No, I will write as 13.647. 13.647. Okay, this is by calculation, and while writing answer, I can write 13.6. Now, calculate the angle between the diagonal AG and the base ABFE. So, diagonal AG. Now, let me draw again one triangle which includes AG and X. Okay, so let me do that over here only. Let me remove all these things. In your paper, you will do all these things at their required places. Okay, so A, G and X. So if I no, this line is not there. So A, then G will be somewhere here, and X will be somewhere here, something like this. And then I'm drawing line like this. Okay. Here, one interesting thing you should know, that even though this AGX here, it is looking like it is not a 90 degree, but this angle is going to be 90 degree. And the reason for that is that this GX, as it is perpendicular to AX, any line which is present in your plane EABX, that line will also be perpendicular to this GX. Your line EX is in a plane ABFE and it is perpendicular to this GX. So therefore, this GX will be perpendicular to any other line which is present in this bottom plane ABFE. Okay, so this is a three-dimensional imagination which you can do. Now, so here this angle is 90 degree. Now AX, length AX we have already find out, it is 13.6. So I'm writing here 13.6, but while doing calculation, I will use the value which I'm getting in my calculator. Now, if I need to find out this angle, I need one more information. Either I know the length of AG or I know the length of GX. Now here, so far we have not used this 70 degree. Okay. They have not given it for time pass 70 degree. So let us use that information. Now again, I will draw one more triangle, which is G, X and F. Now this G, X and F here, if you see the angle F, it should be equal to 70 degree. Definitely it will be 70 degree because this CB, angle ABC, will be same as angle EFG. Okay, so now I know this angle. I also know that this XF is 1.5, so I can find out GX. So your tan 70 degree, if we see tan 70 degree, it is equals to GX divided by XF, and therefore your GX, length GX, your GX will be 1.5 times tan 70 degree. Okay, so 1.5 times tan of 70 degree will give you answer as 4.121. So it is 4.12, right? So this GX is 4.12. Okay, now I have to work out angle between diagonal AG and base ABFE. So this angle we have to work out. So your required angle will be, I will say that the required angle now here I can use tan, so I will say that required angle will be tan inverse of this is 4.2 divided by 13.6. okay, so this is equals to, I have tan inverse of our answer divided by the length here is 13.6, so that is 13 point, it is 13 point, okay, let us consider 13.6. okay, if you have in your calculator, use that value, and here we get answer as 16.8. so your answer 16.8 degree. .85 something, so 16.9 we can say. So this is 16.9 degree. okay, so calculate the angle between diagonal AG and base ABFE is 16.9 degree. Very interesting question, right? Question number 3. Now question number 4. The diagram shows triangle PQR. Given the angle PQR is obtuse. Okay. Now they are mentioning it that this PQR is obtuse. It also seems that it is an obtuse angle. Work out the area of the triangle PQR. Now area of the triangle can be worked out by using half into base into height. Okay, so here we can have to approach. Either I will draw perpendicular from R to this PQ, or else there is one more formula which is half into AB into sine C. So two sides and angle between them I should know. So either I will figure out what is my angle P, or I figure out what is length QR and angle Q. I can find out area of the triangle. So let us see what we can use. So here, if you have given one angle and its opposite side, it is always preferable to use sine rule. So let us apply the sine rule. So here I will say that sine of angle Q divided by 4.2 will be equal to sine of 18 degree divided by 1.6. And therefore here I have angle Q as the sine inverse of, see, this gives you one step in between, which is 1.6 times sine Q will be equal to 4.2 times sine 18. Okay, so you can do this in your mind, and directly you can write as angle Q will be sine inverse of 4.2 into sine 18 degree divided by 1.6. So if you do the calculation, it is sine inverse of 4.2 times sine 18 degree. Whenever you are using angle, please see your mode of calculator. It should be in degree mode. Divided by 1.6. So this gives you answer is 54.2. 54.2. But wait, angle PQR is an obtuse angle. So that means this will give you one obtuse angle also. So how we find that angle? That angle we find by subtracting it from 180 degrees. So 180 minus 54.2. Your sine of angle and sine of 180 minus angle are same, the angle in first quadrant and second quadrant, its sign value is positive only. So here the other angle is 180 minus your 54.2, which is 125.78. so this angle will be 125.8 degree. Okay, this is your angle Q. Now from here I can find out angle P. So your angle P will be equal to 180 degree minus 18 degree minus 125.8 degree. Okay, so our angle P, 180 minus your answer in the previous calculation minus 18 will give you 36.2. So 36.2 is your angle P. So therefore area. So therefore your area will be half into one side is 1.6 in length, other side is 4.2 in length, into sine of angle between them is 36.2 degree. So sine of your angle multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 1.6 multiplied by 4.2. The result is 1.98. So 1.984, that is 1.98, I will say 1.98. It is in three significant figures. 1.98 unit will be centimeter square. Okay, don't forget to write the unit. So 1.98 centimeter square. Again, this is very interesting question. Okay, now question number 5. In the diagram ABC, is a right angle triangle and DEF is a semicircular arc. In triangle ABC, BC length is given 24, angle ABC is given 90, and angle PC is given 30. The point D and F lies on AC, so that DF is the diameter of the semicircular arc DEF. The radius of the semicircular arc is 3 cm. Work out the length of AFEDC. Okay, so you have to work out this length AF like this, AF, then there is a semicircular arch, and then here you have this point here is E, this is D, and this is C. So AFEDC, this length we have to work out, and answer should be correct to two significant figure. Again, very important, two significant figure you have to keep in your mind. Now from this diagram I can find out this length AC. You can say that your cos of 30 degree will be 24 divided by AC, and therefore your AC will be equal to 24 divided by cos of 30 degree. Okay, then my required answer will be, I have to subtract this FD from this whole length. So, and then I have to add this semicircular length. So my whole length will be this AC minus this length FD plus the length DEF. So AC is your 24 divided by cos 30, 24 divided by cos 30 degree, minus FD is going to be 6, and plus this semicircular arc will be, the total circumference is 2 pi r, so it is pi r, half of that. So your total length will be 24. It is 24 divided by cos of 30 degree, cos of 30 degree. What I am doing, minus 6 plus pi times your radius, which is 3. So this total length comes out to be 31.13. As I have to write in two significant figure, I will say that 31 and its unit will be centimeter. So your final answer is 31 centimeter. Okay, so this is your last question. So this time the problems which we discussed here from trigonometry are little different. Means here we can say that geometry and trigonometry both are combined in this particular worksheet. Thank you. I will see you next time with some other topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.